Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power in the mission The Great Game. So I just made a fateful decision to let my religious people die horribly for not believing in the hoodoo of Katanga, which of course is bad. Don't know actually how many people do I have in the religious? A few. Actually, it's probably easier to see on this one. Yeah, faction support is 18. I'll hook up as soon as I build a church, but for now this will have to do. Anyway, I was gonna get the humanitarian aid. There. Now be happy.
It's Betty Bloom with the usual barrage of bad news. It seems that our no-good leader has requested aid corps presence on Tropico. Have we lost our dignity to such a degree that we beg for breadcrumbs instead of leading the other nations in the Caribbean? A nation of beggars and spineless automatons. That's what we are.
Now really, does it matter what we are?
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
At least the ones most conflicted, aside from the ones of course that have been cursed, will be saved by the camp. Yes, I know. You're so desperate. Oh, it's not yet time for apartments. Besides, I can foresee that there will be a time when it will be difficult to expand from this plateau. Very difficult. Now, what are you doing? Working on the restaurant, that's fine.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Muy buena.
Yep, nothing happy. Can't satisfy faith. For now, that's fine. Well, we're getting already some income from the bauxite mine, I think. Yeah, it's not made any profit yet, but it should be coming in soon. Alright. And now the pub.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
And happiness is already starting to go up a bit. Invasion warning.
Dear listeners, the two-faced Yankees have finally shown their true colors. By threatening our small peaceful island with their big scary battleships, they show their total lack of respect toward the people of Tropico and the principles of democracy, which they so often claim to defend. Let them come. We will be ready, armed with sticks, stones, and our strongest weapon, El Presidente himself.
What matter requires
Yeah,
Presidente's
perhaps I
attention?
should make sure that they don't invade. That would be ever so bothersome. Yeah, shoot, get off. These are my waters. Let's see. Well, our relations are abysmal. Not much I can do about that, but they won't just simply take action against me. That's not in their nature. Alright, let's boost the diplomatic options by talking with them myself from the ministry. Don't know if that actually works. No, well enough. Because we're gonna lose some reputation with the USSR, but that's fine, because we're maxed out with them anyway. Right now I just need to get some positive money. 7 immigrants. They're really force-feeding me people right now. Don't really have the space for that. Alright, let's get these houses, these tenements finished. Because these ranches are nice, but not necessary. I probably could also make some money by exporting coffee. That's a C. Coffee is also nice. And it is one of the products I can use in the cannery, which is a good factory for when you've got loads of farms. Actually, I can use several canneries.
In our foreign policy. Apparently, the relations with the USSR are warming, and El Presidente is making a big turn left towards the bright red future. And while our Soviet friends paved the revolutionary road for us, now they are just a bunch of oligarchic bureaucrats who turn their backs on the perpetual struggle for freedom, boycott any Russian caviar, and hey, Miguel,
What do you
hands
want?
off that
I'm
Porsche.
busy ruling.
Yeah, I may have to go and get an alliance with Moscow, if the boats are still there. I'm not seeing the American fleet, but they could be anywhere in the ocean, I think. For now I'm safe. Oh, the international markets have collapsed. Angry eco-activist, all export prices drop. That is not good. That is not good at all. That was not really necessary, game. Anyway, let's get a church. That should make the surviving religious people happier.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Yeah, it's difficult to get out of debt if you can't really afford to build anything that makes money. Presidente, you were spotted on several occasions dressed up in toucan and llama costumes. Tropicans are complaining that you are scaring the children, and your super spy disguise apparently isn't fooling anyone. Because of your lame attempts to pose as a real secret agent, the women on the island will lose their respect for you if you don't find a better disguise. Next time, try wearing a nun costume. It might do the trick.
This is Betty Boom, the voice of truth. Can't you all see the greedy exploitation of nature? How the selected few cut down our trees, dig up our earth, and squander our resources, aided by the corrupt regime of El Presidente. Soon, it will be a day of reckoning. An environmentalist will show us the way.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling. Speak fast. I don't have all day. Coming through.
Alright. That should be a minor problem. Alright, I'm gonna plonk down one more tenement. But I'm gonna finish building
Never
the church
fear.
first,
President is here.
to get that out of the way. I'm exporting enough, but I'm spending too much. Well. I'm not seeing any enemy ships. But since I am gonna be focused on getting... yeah, I need money for that. Oh well. I will want an alliance with the USSR though. Alright.
What is it
Now
now?
finish building the church. Ooh, that's no good. Yeah, I really need to get out of debt. So I'm gonna put this to low, and then finish building all these ranches.
Excelencia?
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
Comrades, according to my ever trustworthy sources, the people on the island are growing
all work
restless
and no
and
play
unhappy.
for
It took them
Presidente.
quite some time to realize that El Presidente is one big pompous fool and a phony. But better late than never. Rise, proletarians, rise and stomp the enemies of the people with your dirty working boots.
There's really no need for that. Well, that's pitiful. All the same, yeah, I need to get rid of the crime. That's gonna be tricky. But first, let's be slightly friendlier. And yeah, I can get one college worker. Alright, so now the church is built. Yeah, I don't have money for that. Alright, let's get the ranches finished. Get more people working. Yeah, 12 unemployed, that's no good. I'll probably need to make this area slightly more efficient by building another garage and a Teamster's office. But I can't afford that right now. Presidente, do you want our island rich and prospering? Can you imagine the benefits for us and our American friends if we open ourselves to the free markets? You can win the game if you support the capitalists on Tropico. To achieve this, you must accumulate, let's see, 500,000 from your exports. Be sure that the communists will come with a counter-offer soon enough. That's why you need to consider carefully which mission objective suits your style and preferences. That word is not spelled correctly.
Yesterday, I got robbed in plain daylight. Twice. The second time, the guy didn't believe my money was taken and just beat me up. I know there is crime in every society, but ours is getting a tad too much.
Are you a rebel?
Alright. And let's
What is it now?
improve our diplomacy again. Just to make sure that the US is not invading. If they were planning to invade, their ships would still be around. But I don't think they are now.
Buenos días.
Aww,
What matter requires
why are you so upset?
Presidente's attention?
Happiness is still too low. And I can respect that. I'm not going to, but I can respect that. Now stop complaining and go back to
Never
work.
fear. President is here.
I don't have money, so I can't do any edicts. But I will soon have some money. And are you building anything? Nope, you're not building anything. Alright then. Literacy program, go. Social security, go. That should make people slightly happier.
Speak fast.
Alright,
I don't
let's
have
go
all day.
give our people a hand with the construction by overseeing that it is done correctly in the Tropican style. I really just want the farms finished, the ranch is finished. Because it takes a while for them to become profitable. But at least they're quick to build.
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
Alright. As expected, the Reds on the island are proposing that you follow a communist path and join Mother Russia as their most loyal satellite. You can win the game by increasing your population to 250 and achieving an overall happiness of at least 60. Now is the time to decide which victory condition is more suitable to your strategy. Both the communist and capitalist paths have their own advantages and disadvantages. The island offers ample opportunity for development, so go for it. Well, like I said, I'm going for the communist path, so I need a population of 250 and an average happiness that is still well beyond what I currently am able to provide, but well, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we are much more glorious than Rome ever will be. Oh, come on! I really hate it when you do that. Finished building. I mean, really now. 94%. Nah. Darn lazy workers. Well, how much do they like me? Not at all. I can respect that. I'm not going to, but I can respect that. Alright, finally someone is coming to finish this.
What matter requires Presidente's attention? Are you a rebel?
Alright, they should now be finishing the clinic. I usually build these in pairs because they're very light on the worker desire and they usually take a while to actually become profitable, so it is mostly future-proofing myself.
Never fear, President is here.
Quit complaining. Tropico is a beautiful island. Everybody should be happy that they have a chance to live here. But anyway, since we will be needing quite a sizable population, we'll need to actually pack our people in as tightly as we can. However, we're not going to be using tenements for that, because that would be stupid. So it will be apartments everywhere. And I may have to issue some edicts that I don't really want to, but that's going to be the price of our alliance with the Reds. So as soon as the next boat comes, we will be grabbing some money.
Excelencia?
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
And I will see you all next